All right, welcome back, everyone. Well, I'm out here in the shop today. Excuse me, working on these studs here for to hold my engine down on a trailer. I got one done, turned out really nice, but I'm having trouble getting the center marked. My chuck has a lot of. Let's face it, guys. This lathe is 80 years old, probably, and the chuck has a kind of bird mouth. It needs to be reground. That's going to be on my to-do list one of these days, but it's really hard to chuck anything up in there and keep it square. I tried 2 or 3 of my other ones here trying to get it spinning right so I could center drill it, and so I can get my live center in there to thread these and have them turn out halfway decent. But it's just been a ongoing struggle, and of course the fact that I don't have a steady rest really compounds the issues I'm having. So here's gonna be my workaround for that. I'm gonna take this slug here and I'm gonna machine this so this rod here will slip up into this slug. So I'm gonna bore this out, and then while I got it in the lathe, I'm gonna bore out for a 5/32 drill bit. So what I'll be able to do is slip this on the end of my shaft here. It'll be a tight fit, and then it'll be very close to what I need to do to center punch a hole in the end of that shaft. So then once I get that, then I'll be able to get it in my lathe and use my bit here to catch the hole that's already in the end of the shaft and finish, putting my little taper in there so my steady rest will fit in there, if that makes sense. Just trying to work around this steady rest issue I'm having, and I got these long pieces hanging out of the chuck and they're just kind of flopping around, going wherever they want. So it's been kind of slow out here, that's for sure. But this one turned out nice. I'm very happy with that. Well, if I can just replicate it on the rest of them, I would be happy, even happier. So, all right, well, let's get after it. Now I got the slug mounted up in here. We're just going to face this off here. Get this squared up, screwed up a little bit, and then I'll start drilling and going after it. Alright, welcome back, everyone. We're just getting this punched out to 1 inch. Oops. My back gears keep popping out on me. There's always something around here. There we go. Anyway, we're going to get this bored out to 1 inch. Here I got the 1 inch bit in there. Things are going nice and smooth. Before I take this thing out of the truck, I'll drill my small pilot hole down through the middle so I can find my center. Remove some of my chips. A little bit of oil. There we go. for whatever reason, if you try to take too much of a cut on these back gears, the lever wants to flip out, go into neutral. We're almost done. Feels like we're to the bottom of the hole. All right. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Just getting plugged up with chips, I guess. See how that looks. Oh yeah, I think that worked just fine. All right, let me just set up and I'll punch this other center hole. All right, well, here we go. Here's the finished product. I got it bored out to 1 inch. And then while I had it in the lathe, I bored out a little center hole. And how this is going to work is I need to center drill that so I can put it between the centers on the lathe. So this slips right over top of there, and then I can just put a little spot drill in there, and it'll be so close that it'll be good enough for what I'm doing. I'm not working on a space shuttle. I'm working on an old flywheel engine. So that's that. I'm gonna keep threading and building here, and hopefully we can make something happen. We'll talk to you guys later.